Serenity Sims, and if you are new here, I am as of now a Sims channel. Eventually I'll be working in maybe Roblox and Minecraft because I also enjoy those games too, but as of right now we just do create a Sims challenges on this channel. I hope you enjoy this video that I have made for you guys today. You guys are probably seeing this video on Tuesday because I had my regular upload schedule. I try to upload at least on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If not, then just my prime upload schedule is just at least 2 days a week. But nevertheless, I had a crazy Monday, but I like to get this video out regardless, even though it's not my regular upload schedule date. We have Monster High. Oh my gosh, I could go on for hours and hours about my love for Monster High. It started when I was, I don't even know, about 6 years old. And now, it was around the time when Barbie, Bratz, and just the Barbie and the Bratz, and Monster High, they were the big trifecta that really had, I personally feel like the younger girls in a grip, and people my age nowadays still have like a sentimental hold when it comes to Barbie and the Bratz. But when it comes to my Sims, I actually pre-made them because this video is going to be too long if I had to make them on video. But I just made their base so that I could get them ready, get them together for you guys. So first up, we have Catty Noir. I did not know this when I was looking up facts for the video today. Apparently she's a werecat. This entire time I just thought she was cat, Catty Noir. I just thought she was just a cat, but she's a werecat. And when I was first introduced to her was in New York, and that movie had such a grip on me. Especially that song that she sung with Pharaoh. They were such the perfect couple, please. That scene together, it really, it sold me. The amount of times that I played that song, even to this day, I would add that song to my playlist right now because it's just that good. They ate that. Boo, yeah. I'm not doing that, but anyways, she is a werecat and a student at Monster High. On her WikiHow, it says that she's striven for a place in the music industry from a very young age. She's a world-famous pop star and a teen idol who has many fans at Monster High. It was a meeting with these fans that eventually made her decide to put her career on hold at age 16 to enjoy what remained of her teenage years as a regular student. Though she loves to sing and entertain others, it does her good to finally have time for herself again. One thing she hasn't put on hold is her adherence to superstition. In general, the way it affects her life is small and can be worked with, but occasionally her uncompromising beliefs get her into trouble. Okay, well, we're kind of learning a little bit about Catty Noir at the same time, because when I first had seen her in New York, I just took her at, face value. I wanted to be her. She's like Ariana Grande, kind of, she's pop star. She's got it all, and she got her little man that wants her so bad. That is so cute to me. And I loved her pink. I love pink. Hot pink was really my color, but she worked it. She really sold the hot pink for me. Next up, we have Julia Yelps. At first, I don't know why I had thought this was Laguna. She kind of looks like Laguna. Maybe I'll do a part 2, maybe I'll do a part 2 and I'll do some more characters if that's what you guys want. But next up we have Julia Yelps. Side note, I recorded an entire section of this audio that I could have sworn this was Laguna Blue. I don't know why. I made Julia Yelps, so I don't know why I assumed this was Laguna. Anyways, but this is Julia Yelps. She's a zombie. She's 16. I did not know she was 16. Oh my gosh, they're so young. I honestly thought they were much younger than. But this is the smart, the brains behind the brawn. She is everything and more. When I was younger, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be real, I didn't really like her that much. She was kind of like a side character to me. But as I grew older, she definitely climbed up the scale so fast. She's a zombie and the younger sister of Monica Yelps. Okay, so I'm reading from her WikiHow. I have no idea who Monica is. I probably do and just forgot, but yeah, she's the younger sister of Monica Yelps and the smartest student in Monster High, naturally. Gullia used to be a wallflower until Cleo Donnell took her under her wing and helped her get out of her shell. These two have been the closest of friends ever since, Gullia being one of the few to enjoy Cleo's complete trust. Other than Cleo, Gullia favors the company of her other zombies, with Sloman, Slomo, Mordovich, and Dawn of the Dead being her main zombie friends. When she's not studying, inventing, or experimenting, Gullia is most likely to be found enraptured by a comic book or writing and drawing her own. She is in particular a fan of Deadfast and regularly cosplays as her OC Miss Deadfast, who is also the basis of her online video game username, MH Miss Deadfast. As an expert on comic book culture, Gullia also writes for the Gory Gazette and is the paper's default Necrocon reporter. She wears Converse and glasses. She has her iconic big blue hair and gray skin color. Gullia is one of the few characters who stayed the same from the jump from Generation 1 to Generation 2. Okay, I'm not gonna get too much into Generation 2 because I do not like Generation 2. Sorry, but it could just go somewhere and I don't like it. But I'm an OG Monster High fan. That's probably why I grew up with the other generations. So I'm not, what do you really expect from me? I want the old generation back. Now, that's not really me with every show, because when it comes to Strawberry Shortcake, yes, I'm an avid watcher of Strawberry Shortcake, don't hate me, but I don't mind what they've done with the remakes. It's not that bad, but hey, you cannot change Monster High. That's just not the way it's supposed to go. When it comes to Caddy Noir, I also forgot to add her ears, and I couldn't. If anyone else has a way to remove human ears and then keep the catty ears, I think it's because I got it as an accessory instead of an ear preset. I think that's what I should have done, but I went back and added her ears. She looks so cute. But yeah, onto Skelita. I just had to. I couldn't skip Skelita because, okay, let's get into it. She, as a character, her character design is so flawless. I just had to remake her. Her hair and her clothing I thought was going to give me such a hard time, but you'll see in the video, I feel like I really, pulled that together. When I went CC shopping for them in particular, I really looked for stuff that could really catch their essence and their vibe. They obviously aren't straightforward remakes of what they were in the show, but more so made in my own essence with their flair as well. And I feel like I really captured that. When it comes to her makeup, I thought I was going to struggle, but I really, I lowered the opacity of her Halloween makeup, her skeleton makeup, and I added some blue eyeshadow to capture that blue that's in her character design. I feel like I really killed that. At first I did blue eyeliner, but that was a little too harsh. But getting into a little of who she is, she's kind, she's gentle, she's soft-spoken, putting her at a disadvantage if not for her ability to win people over with her passion. Though she can be a little insecure and shy at times, her passion and her family give her the strength to do the things she loves. Friendly, tireless, creative, and with a great sensibility to the arts, Skelita is always willing to lend a hand and wise words to her friends. Her family is the most important thing to her, and she loves making them proud, and she is very proud of her ancestors. That's another thing I love about her. The kind of person I am, I'm also, I'm very passionate about where I'm from and who I am, and that is honestly, that's why I love her so much, because she stays true to who she is, which is the whole purpose of Monster High. The show was created to reinforce with their children to stay true to their values and not change who they are to fit in with others, and that's basically what Google said. And I honestly feel like Monster High was so ahead of its time. They did such a wonderful job at creating such a diverse character set and the character designs. They deserve their props for doing that. I don't know what they did with Generation 2, but hey, okay. I also made her extremely skinny because she's actually skeletons and bones, not a human. So if you see like her, knuckles and her kneecaps, that's because she has no fat, nothing. She's just pure bones, and I didn't want to make her a skeleton, so I just made her really skinny. So yeah, it's unnatural, but it's Monster High. Is anything really natural? Like, we have werewolves, but she was born in the monster world, so she's never been human. Oddly, this means she can grow, age, and reproduce. Whenever something big is about to happen, she feels a chill through her bones that causes her both discomfort and awareness. However, she isn't able to predict when the happening will occur. It is unknown if this ability is for all skeletons or only Skeleta. Oh my gosh, that dress that I gave her, honestly, it was such a godsend, because I was like, oh my gosh, did I really not get anything for her? And then I spotted that I got that, and I really thanked my past self, because tell me this doesn't look good. And I gave her, originally I was going to give her green shoes, but I feel like I got this zip collection that gave her like shoes with roses, and I really gave telenovela to me, and I feel like that tied it in. And then when it comes to holidays, there are like these mesh kind of flags that are used on her dress, on her original design. That was so cute, and I feel like I incorporated that with her cropped sweater. So I feel like I did my little 1-2 with her. And I'm just gonna dabble a little bit into Ghoulia, because I feel like I really read her WikiHow and didn't really give you guys the sauce. Okay, so with Ghoulia, you'll see like I really dragged out the gothiness. I wanted to make her look edgy. I was gonna give her Converses, but I wanted to do something different, even though she likes Converses. But it's my sim. I'm gonna make her the way I want. But and I also forgot to give her iconic glasses that I got just for her, and her cherry earring. She is honestly my favorite character in this Creative Sims challenge. And I also gave Skeleta some spiky nails for, I think she has spiky nails on her character design based off the reference image I was using. Now back now to Draculaura. When it comes to Draculaura, she is a world favorite, a fan favorite. How could you not like Draculaura? And Claude, honestly, what I said about Caddy Noir and Pharaoh, these two, they deserve their coins, because Draculaura, she's such an iconic character, and then her and Claude, even though they got a lot of screen time, they still deserved more. When I was younger, when I tell you I was watching those Claude and Draculaura edits, like I was really like fantasized, like that is so me, like knowing these are two characters that just don't exist. But hey, I was being delusional, I was young, I let it slide, because if I do that now, that's a bit cuckoo. But this, as much as people love Draculaura, I feel like I kind of morphed into her as I got older, in the sense that I liked black, and then now I'm a pretty pink person, but I'm not her kind of pink. I'm more of her skin color kind of pink kind of person. And I give her heart blush. Like, you can't tell me that's not so Draculaura. And she has such talent, because how does she do her makeup? As a girl who does makeup, how does she do her makeup without looking in the mirror? Especially when it comes to her, she does some crazy makeup. Like, she has I give her a little heart tattoo. We'll just say it's eyeliner. Like, let's say she does eyeliner in the morning. How does she do that on her face? And I know that is like a weak spot for her when it comes to Draculaura and doing her makeup. I think when I watched the episode, she was really sad about that. On her WikiHow, did you guys know she has a little sister? That is crazy to me. At first this video was going to be, well, I'm not going to tell you. Personality wise, I feel like she's so me. She's on her WikiHow, she's prone to crying when she has to deal with obstacles, and acts very ungrateful and easily frustrated. Okay, I'm not ungrateful at all, but when it comes to crying and being frustrated, but I don't feel like I'm easily frustrated. I just think a lot of frustrating things happen to me. Oh my lord, God. But yeah, me and Draculaura, when it comes to personalities, I feel like we're very like, I don't hate to admit it, I'm true to myself, but she is not able to check her appearance in the mirror, as I said before. Though over the past year, she's going to follow that up with action, in particular her mission to find her childhood friend Elizabeth and convince her to accept her role as the next vampire queen. Oh, I remember that movie, although I don't know why they have that in a WikiHow. But anyways, on an average day, Draculaura spends her time on schoolwork, hanging out with her friends, and in particular her BFF Claudine, fear-leading, dating her boyfriend Claude, tending to her vegetable garden, shopping, and catching up on the latest gossip. I just love her so much. Like, you can't tell me Draculaura isn't me. Like, Draculaura is so me. Minus the cheerleading thing. I did want to be not a cheerleader. I was a cheerleader when I was younger, like elementary school. I was a cheerleader in elementary school. That is something we don't talk about, because why did they make my dress like touch my ankles? But I digress. But tending to a vegetable garden, dating my boyfriend, shopping, keeping up with the latest gossip, that's me. But not in a weird way, more like my gossip and the world gossip is they're two different things. I gossip about, like, I don't know, the latest Roblox drop. Like my Hello Kitty Cafe. Oh, this is a Sims video. I'm not talking about Roblox, but my Hello Kitty Cafe. Love it. She has turned 1600 from party planners and why do ghouls fall in love. Despite her old age, she is teenage age in vampire years or normie years, being 15 years old at age 1599. Oh my goodness, I could not imagine living that long. I feel like at that point, I'd take myself out. 1600 years? 1600 years? But let's get into her character design a bit. So I gave her iconic pink and black hair. Although it isn't the same design, naturally I wanted to switch it up with her hair. And it's The Sims. When people remake, I notice when people remake character hairs or just character attributes that go along with their physical appearance, they kind of make it a little weird. And I also don't like Max's match. Hey, I mean, I couldn't find a pink hair if I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's Max's match, and I like alpha hair. When it comes to clothes, I don't mind Max's match, but hair, I need alpha hair. I'm sorry, but Draculaura, I feel like I really did that one. I gave her boots instead of her heels, which I'm kind of now regretting, but she's still slayed. Next up we have Leo Denial. I had to put her in here. I feel like, how could I make the first part of a possible 2-part series and not put her in the first part? Like, this is the Cleo Denial, and she has, queen energy. Like, she's literal royalty. Like, have you met Cleo? This is the century. She is girl. This is the it girl. She's such an icon. She's a princess, a student, and the fear leader captain. My gosh. And I also, as much as I love Cleo, I just love her sister Nephra. And if she heard that, she'd probably kill me. But hey, can I say that? She's the daughter of the mummy, and a princess from a long time ago. I don't think her status should kind of be reclaimed, but I get it why they say a long time ago, because she's dead. But she's the queen bee, and she's also the girlfriend of Deuce Gorgon. Deuce can go somewhere. I don't like him, and often comes, although I think he treats her well, but his whole Claire, it is just so to me. But she's a princess born over 5,800 years ago. Wow, quite an old gal. During her teenage years, Cleo knew she would never become queen of Egypt due to her older sister being first in line. But Cleo was best school friends with Claudine Wolf and dated her older brother Claude Wolf. What? Who gave her an amulet as a gift, which was important to her, and kept her locker. Cleo ended their relationship during summer 2018 because Claude kissed Draculaura. What is going on? Is this real? I'm sorry. I'm finding out tea in the middle of the video, but this is the kind of gossip I'm talking about. You know what? Let's just take a break from that and get into this video. I had downloaded this beautiful like sash that goes on her arms. You guys might have seen it when I was doing Skelita, and I wanted to give it to Skelita, but I had to keep it together for Cleo. I gave her a blue kind of cropped meshy lingerie crop top, and I gave her this golden skirt that I got from somebody else who did a Cleo design. And I felt like this really just let's get into the sash. Like, tell me that does not give Cleo. That is literally Cleo. I mean, that's the point of making the video, but that is Cleo. I gave her some streaks that were not meant for this hair, but I feel like with Sims you gotta be innovative. These the streaks really pulled it together, and I had to add them in, even though they weren't meant for her hair. You know, they're giving Cleo. And I kind of, to be honest, didn't really like her outfit design at first, because I was like, I thought you guys weren't gonna like it, but I'm sure you guys will. You know, she's giving Cleo, is she not? Like the necklace, the earrings, the hair, the fit. But I went back and forth on her shirt, and I decided to just give her. Oh, and I gave her this beautiful headband. I really tried to. I'm pretty sure I downloaded some strappy, like, you know, her bands that she has on her arms and her legs. I downloaded some CC, and I have no idea where it is, because I know I downloaded it. So, you know, that's her whole shtick. But I really liked the way that she turned out. I feel as though I really captured the Egyptian mummy-ish. Not really the mummy, but hey. Nevertheless, here is the squad. I'm sure I'm going to insert some pictures at the end. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great day.